Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jessica, aka Wild. Thanks so much for joining me. In this video, we're going to be diving into a general energy reading for the collective. I haven't picked up on any energies. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know sometimes I'll pick up on a vibe or something will come in like right as I'm getting ready to record for you guys. Haven't had anything come in particular. Sometimes I'll have cards that like mysteriously will make their way out of the pack. Nothing like that happened. So I'm just gonna tap in and we're gonna do all this together. So we're gonna see what the energy is and just relay messages from the divine for you beautiful people. So Spirit, what is the message for this reading? We already have one or two. We have what's the best that could happen. This is from my draft oracle deck. Then we have call on your guides. What else do we have? There's an element here that's coming through about staying in a more positive mindset when it comes to something, and instead of seeing things as the potential worst case scenario, seeing it as, you know, what's the best that could happen? What's, you know, flipping that and starting to realize that when we're in a higher state of energy, a higher vibration, if you will, we tend to attract more of that in our lives. And before I hear any of you guys in the comments saying anything about, well, I'm positive and I have all this, you know, chaos going on around me. Sometimes it takes some time for that to clear out of our lives when we're switching from one way of being to another way of being, okay? So just remember that. That's the universal laws. I don't make this up, okay? That's to the principles that I follow. That's how it works. So we also have shine your light. I can't make it up, okay? So instead of being in doom and gloom and focusing on what the possible downfall or, you know, what could go wrong in a situation or, you know, connecting with somebody, look at it from a higher perspective and shine your light on any situation, any darkness, whether it's from yourself, okay, or externally. Because again, our reality that we're living in is all based on our internal world, okay? So work on that internal world if you are just experiencing darkness or if you're catching yourself in like lower vibrational thought patterns or anything like that, okay? So there's an emphasis here on checking that. There's also something here with you really sitting out, praying, meditating, connecting to the divine, God, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, okay? And asking for their assistance, because they cannot help us unless we ask, okay? So again, if you're needing help with raising your vibration, pray. It's one of the easiest ways to raise your vibration and to connect to the divine. So give it a try if you haven't been doing this and if you've been catching yourself in like a downward spiral. I'm also getting very tongue-tied in this reading, you guys. So maybe you're kind of tripping over your words and you're finding your voice is what I'm getting, okay? So maybe you're finding your voice and you're shining your light is what I'm getting for you beautiful light workers. And in order to be a light worker, you have to also be a shadow worker, okay? So we're dualistic and that's how this universe works. So there's something with that, okay? I'm also getting integrating your shadow, integrating the darkness. And it doesn't mean that it's evil and it's not bad. Everything has a contrast, okay? Even us, whether we like it or not, okay? And the more that we can embrace our own shadows and shine light on it, the more we elevate and the more that we're radiant and that we can shine and also help others who have gone through similar things, right? So that's a key element and a key message for some of you out there. Then we also have the sacred feminine, receptivity and receiving. I'm also getting that you're very intuitive, okay? And spirit is here saying, be open and receptive to us. Like your spirit team is really wanting you to connect in with them. So sitting and meditating, praying, and just taking those initial steps, because like I was saying, they don't step in. They can't step in, okay? We have to ask for their assistance, ask for the signs, ask for the synchronicities, ask for something specific and you will receive, okay? Ask and you shall receive. This has happened to me numerous times. I ask for somebody to show me a sign. Like I literally will ask, like, okay, like one of my spirit guides, I'm like, can you come to me through my dream time? And they will literally show up that night. I kid you not, okay? Or spirit, can you show me if you, like, because you'll have your own intuitive language with your spirit team and the universe, as I do, okay? So different numbers may mean different things to you. So if there's like a specific number pattern, like 321 or 657, like it doesn't matter, whatever the number pattern is, you can ask for a specific number pattern as well. Like this number pattern is attached to a specific feeling, situation, just whatever confirmation in general. Ask, okay, and you shall receive. So there's an emphasis here on you asking for the help from your spirit team, okay? And if you need physical help as well, like, you know, any type of resources, whether it's counseling, you know, just getting the right help, then do that as well. But this reading, there's an emphasis here on you really reaching out to your spirit team and forming that bond, or get back into it, okay? If you've fallen off the horse, this is your gentle reminder to get back to it, okay? Get back to any practices that help you connect to the divine, whatever that may be for you, okay? Because we're all individual, we're all unique, and we all have different ways of connecting and interacting with source, right? So there's an emphasis here on that, connecting to spirit, and also having a higher perspective when it comes to certain things that you're walking through in life. I'm getting that you may be going through sort of like going through the trenches is the saying that's coming through. You may just feel like you are like in the thick of it right now, and spirit is here saying, try to see it from a higher perspective. And I know when you're going through it, it's hard, okay? I know that it's hard, believe me. I've been through a lot in my life, believe me, and I may make videos on my journey if you guys are into that. So let me know in the comments below. But believe me, I've been through a lot in my life and I've also healed a lot. So believe me, I know, okay? So I've been through the trenches as well, and I've made it to the other side, okay? I'm a living testimony of that. So keep shining your light. So we're gonna get some more info out here for you guys. Let's see what else we have, but there's definitely a need for you to try to stay positive, okay? Try to stay in an upbeat energy. You definitely have a lot to bring to this world, and never forget that. Never let your own internal dialect, your own demons or external energies get to you and try to tell you differently, okay? I feel like some of you guys are struggling with that right now. And again, you know, we're in times right now where the lower energies are really coming after those who are in an elevated state, and you eventually get to a state where it literally just, it bounces off of you, it just like rolls off of you. Any type of like negative energy, whether again, it's coming from external parties, just haters, people who just don't understand you, you'll get to a point where it literally doesn't even affect you. You're just like what? Like for real. So keep on going, okay? Keep on honing in on those practices. And again, you know, you should have a morning routine, a nightly routine, some type of routine where you are practicing, grounding your energy, getting still, you know, bringing everything into alignment, connecting with the divine, connecting with yourself. It's a daily practice, you guys. And it's okay if you miss a day or two, but keep on doing it, because this is how you literally repel the BS, the demons, the lower energies, whatever you want to call it, okay? It's pretty much one and the same when we get down to it. It's all energy, right? So try to have practices in place, and if you do and you've fallen off the horse, just get back up, okay? So let's get some more information out here. Spirit, what do we have from this deck? Seeing that one, my fingers
saw. Let's get 2 more. Ooh, that one definitely wanted to come out. 1 more. And as a gentle reminder, be sure to hit the like button. It really does help my growing channel. I love you guys so much. And if you're not subscribed already, join the Wild Crew. I'd love to have you. And a shout out to all the new subscribers. I see you guys, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune into these readings and join this family. I truly do appreciate you guys, and you know, it's just the start to something beautiful. So I do cherish every single one of you guys, and the OGs in the back, I see you guys too, okay? You guys know who you are, and I appreciate you guys. So we have card 42, Meadow. Success, blessings, positivity. Yeah, positive. Why did that sound? It sounded weird to me. It's so fun. Like I said, you guys, I'm kind of tongue-tied in this video for some reason, and I'm normally not. So you could be, you know, embracing your truth is what I'm getting, okay? And again, not being afraid to voice your truth. And just because you may have one belief system and someone else, society has another, doesn't mean that you're wrong, and never silence yourself. There's something with that, because again, I'm getting like tongue-tied and things are kind of like just seeming a little like, whoa. So it could be new to you is what I'm picking up on. It could be new to you to use your throat chakra to express your truth is what I'm getting. And I just posted I think it's the video that was posted before this one. It came out yesterday. It was all about speaking your truth and continuing on your path. So you may want to check that out. I'll leave it linked above, and I always leave the playlists as well. So if there's any videos that stand out to you in particular through the title, that's your intuition leading you to messages in that video. So be sure to check that playlist out as well. But getting back to this reading, yeah, success, blessings, positivity. That's so funny. I was like, why does that sound weird? And you know, the message that's coming through as well is this could be something new for you, stepping into your truth and your authenticity and your authentic expression as well as what's coming through. And maybe you're sort of dealing with people just sort of taken off guard for how far it is that you've come, and for you actually standing in your truth is what I'm getting, okay? So this card is really beautiful. So again, just stay in your radiance and try to see things from a higher perspective and ask yourself, what's the best that could happen? And just keep on going, okay? Shine your light, we need you, and stay open and receptive to the universe, okay? To people, to others, and try not to put your shields up, okay? Of course, protect yourself energetically, do all the things, again, with your practices, but try not to close yourself down if you're kind of feeling certain energies coming towards you. Just know that there's some practices that you may want to implement regularly, okay? So there's that Meadow card, card 42. You could be seeing this number, okay, 42, also 6, something in April as well. April 2nd, that's my birthday, so it's interesting. We have card 30, Prudence. Self-assurance, integrity, clear-mindedness. You see what I mean when I was like kind of stumbling over my words in the beginning? There's something here with you're really clearing things out. I'm not taking this literally as prudence. I'm not getting that energy at all from you. There's just something here with, I definitely feel like you're moving into alignment. And again, people around you may be feeling a little off put, and maybe they feel that you're not being stuck up, but you've just changed and you've really come into who it is that you are. And you have to honor that, you know. They don't have to like the new version of you, but they do need to respect the new version of you. So very interesting. And I'm seeing the scales here. Things are balancing out for you. Yeah, you're in integrity. And you need to believe in yourself is also the message that's coming through. Be sure to, meditation is coming through as a practice for you. Of course, for everyone it should be. But with the clear-mindedness and me kind of stumbling over my words, getting tongue-tied. There's something here with definitely taking time to meditate, to clear the mind, to center the energy. Okay, so that's another message that's coming through. You could be seeing repeating threes as well. Our next card out is card 17, prosperity, wealth, contentment, abundance. Yeah, through you speaking your truth, standing firm in who it is that you are and your authentic expression, I feel as if you are going to be completely prosperous, completely abundant, and we always are, but there's something here with you and your legacy, okay? With you speaking up and standing firm, shining your light, being that leader, being that light in the darkness for those around you, okay? And we always want to take care of ourselves first and then, you know, assist others. Our ascension and our growth is first and foremost, and then others, okay? There's no martyrdom going on here, okay? And then we have card 38, the pack. Inner work, deep connections, soul tribe. I feel like you've been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of shadow work, and I was picking up on, you know, you just went through the trenches, whatever that looks like for you. You've been doing a lot of work, a lot of healing on yourself. And I feel like you're going to be leading the pack. Okay, I can't make it up. I was picking up on that. Again, you're a leader. You're a light worker. And if you're a light worker, you're also a shadow worker, okay? So you going through the trenches is what really allows you to embrace your lightness. And I remember when I was going through a turbulent time, Spirit gave me the message of, you have to go through the darkness to appreciate the light, okay? And that's the truth. So, you know, maybe that's something that you resonate with right now, because again, I do feel like you're either going through a trying time or you're just pulling yourself out of it right now, but it's all for a reason. Like, you are a straight up leader. You're going to be leading the pack, okay? Again, with the pack card, you're leading the pack. So your back's to them, okay? Yeah, and through that, through your leadership, as I was touching on, you shining your light and you speaking your authentic truth and standing in your authenticity, you're going to be prosperous. You're going to bring in this wealth, whatever that looks like for you. And you're needing to define your own definition of wealth, okay? Because your definition of wealth is not my definition of wealth. And my definition of wealth isn't society's definition of wealth. So always determining your own version of these things, right? Okay, so just some messages there for you beautiful people. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into the tarot now. I'm gonna see if there's anything else that Spirit wants me to bring through for you guys. And again, as a gentle reminder, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help my growing channel. Join the family if you're not already, and drop your favorite emoji in the comments below to claim this reading and to confirm that you're calling in all this beautiful prosperity, this light, this joy, okay? And that you are receptive. A key that's coming through here is being receptive to the universe to bring you this wealth, this abundance, this prosperity through your gifts, whatever they may be for you, and you fully stepping into your power, okay, and your leadership role, because I'm seeing that you're a born leader, okay, and you may not feel that way right now, but you are, okay. Just take some time to, again, like kind of balance things out if you've just gone through the trenches. So we have the Ace of Wands that came out. So I was picking up on a new beginning for you. Very passionate, expressive, okay, beginning for you. What else do we have, Spirit? Yeah, especially like I'm getting like you're the torchbearer, right? So you go through things first, and then, you know, you can take that experience and you can help others, right? But you have to go through it first and you have to integrate that first. But yeah, you're definitely a light bearer, okay? You're the torch bearer, you lead the pack. And it's not always easy for the ones who go first and then, you know, lead the pack, right? So just know that. And that is what else is coming through too with the Prudence card. It's like maybe in the past you didn't really feel like that natural born leader, that's something that you've been working on with this inner work, right? With the pack card, it says inner work, deep connection, soul tribe. Maybe in the past, you know, you weren't really fully stepped into that, and that's what I'm feeling for you. And it could just be people I feel like are not necessarily thrown off, but they're just like, wow, you know, you could, because you're an inspiration. And I feel like you've gone through a lot and you have so much to share, okay? So we have the Page of Wands now. So this is, again, with the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands here, this is giving me a whole new outlook, a whole new spiritual chapter. Spiritual journey is underway here. And just remember to remind yourself and ask yourself, what's the best that could happen? Because you're gonna have success, you're gonna have blessings with you just radiating your light. Like, look at this. Success, blessings, positivity, wealth, contentment, abundance. Like, it's very obvious here, you guys. Very obvious, okay? And if you feel like taking a screenshot of any of these cards, do so to help you on your journey. But just remember to shine your light, okay? Because I feel like you have a lot to give. So don't lose hope. And call on your guides, okay? Like I was saying, call on your guides, ask them, say, hey, what's up, spirit? Yeah, moving away from that, feeling like, you may be feeling like you not necessarily have nowhere to turn. It's more of like, again, I was getting that you're either going through the trenches right now and you're making your way out, or you just made it through the other side, and you may feel like a lot of people have left your life. You've shed a lot, and you may be feeling like you're sort of isolated is what I'm getting, but that's turning around, okay? That's turning around. And just know that everything happens for a reason. I really feel like you guys need to hear that. Yeah, okay, we have the Five of Wands and then the Eight of Pentacles that came out. So with the Five of Wands, it's giving me that chaos energy. And then with the Eight of Coins, this is the apprenticeship card. So things that you're working on, what's bringing in that wealth, that prosperity to you, you shining your light. Again, light worker. And in order to be a light worker, you have to be a shadow worker, okay? We're both. We go within, we do the internal work, we look at ourselves, we reflect, and we do that shadow work so that we can shine the light, right? Because again, in order to appreciate the light, we have to appreciate the darkness as well, okay? We're both. I'm also seeing here, for some of you guys, you may be feeling like there is competition or energy being thrown your way when it comes to what you've been working on. So whatever your skill set is, whatever your craft is, you may be feeling like there's a lot of competition around you, or that there's people kind of throwing the evil eye your way in your industry, whatever that is what I'm getting. So just be sure to implement those practices, energy clearing, meditation, prayer, and call on Archangel Michael, okay, to protect you, to protect your energy. We have a lot of fire energy out here. So I feel like you are very ambitious. You are very courageous. And again, you are a born leader, okay? So never forget that. Never forget how special you are to this world. And what else do we have, Spirit? And then I'm gonna get some affirmations for you guys as well to tap out and send you guys on your way. So is there anything else, Spirit, from the tarot? Yeah, there is when it comes to this reading. We have the Seven of Wands now, you guys. Again, with a lot of fire energy. The message here that's coming through is building boundaries, not walls, and also standing your ground. Standing your ground when it comes to these energies that are being thrown your way, if you're feeling that. Protecting yourself, but again, building energetic boundaries, not walls, okay? Because we don't want to close ourselves off to greatness and to the universe, right? You want to stay open and receptive, but have boundaries, okay? Energetic boundaries, not walls. And if you're noticing people kind of giving you the side eye, whoever it may be, or if you're just picking up on this energetically, it means that you're doing something, okay? You're triggering people for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. It's because you're bouncing to the beat of your own drum. And again, you're a natural born leader and you may have just stepped into this. So it may be throwing people off, okay? Maybe ruffling people's feathers, and that's their own problem. It's not, doesn't have anything to do with you, okay? Absolutely nothing to do with you. Yeah, celebrate yourself, Spirit's saying. 3 of Cups. Celebrate how far it is that you've come, my dear. Because I feel like you've come very far. You've been through it. And you're being celebrated right now, okay? Yeah, the Empress, I can't make this up. You're radiant. And then we had that sacred feminine energy as well. So just as a reminder to stay in your radiance and to know who it is that you are. And I feel like you do. You do. And you're continuing to grow into your energy, your authentic expression. Look, I can't make it up. The Chariot, you're moving forward. You're moving forward in the right direction. And then we have these 2 cards. We have the Devil card and the 9 of Swords. So I am getting that whatever it is that you're doing here, this combination, you are really being advised to continue with your energetic protection, because I feel like you're picking up on energies that are being thrown your way, okay? And the more you progress down your path and the stronger you become energetically, you literally don't even notice the energies like being thrown at you. It literally just bounces off of you and it rolls off, like it like rolls off of you like water on a duck's back. Like you're just like, you don't even notice it, okay? So there's something here with that. Please, my dear, do not let it get you down. Do not let I feel like you're very sensitive and you're very tapped in, you're tuned in. With the Empress card, it's a very intuitive individual who expresses that outwardly, right? And then we do have the Divine, or the Sacred Feminine, same thing, Divine Feminine, Sacred Feminine card. So I feel like you are very sensitive, you're very tapped in, you're very tuned in, intuitive, emotional, and you're probably picking up on these yucky, lower vibes, energies from other people, because you have so much knowledge and so much to share, so much light to share with the world. And whatever you're doing, I don't know if you could be a YouTuber or content creator, an influencer, because I'm getting that you're sharing something with the world. So I don't know, again, what you're doing, but with the Apprenticeship card, the 8 of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you're sharing something, whatever that is, and it's attracting people who are envious of your knowledge and how far it is that you've come. And just, again, remember that it's not you, it's them. And you trigger people to elevate as well, right? So your sensitivities are a beautiful thing, but always remember to have those practices in place, right? Energetic clearing, meditation, prayer. Again, if you're feeling like there's weird lower energies coming your way because you're still building up your energetic protection, again, not walls, but boundaries, right? If you're still building that up, be sure to Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Michael, okay? Whoever, whatever you believe in, whatever your, system of belief is, be sure to really just do it constantly through the day if you're feeling a little icky, okay? Just whatever it may be. And look into this stuff if it's new, because for some of you, I am feeling like these practices may be a little bit newer for you, and this is something that you are stepping into, shining your light, speaking your truth. So just a reminder there, okay? But try not to build walls. Try to just implement energetic boundaries, right? So the first affirmation that we had for our closing messages now is meditate. Show stress who's boss. What was I just saying? I know what's up, okay? And if you guys feel like taking a screenshot of this, if you're on your phone, please feel free to, if it helps you out on your journey. But it's what I was saying, right? Sit and meditate and call on your guides, you guys. Like, it's just confirmation. And you guys know I know what's up, okay? And you know what's up as well, okay? And always remember that these readings are simply confirmation for things that you are already picking up on intuitively. That is my intention with these videos, is just confirmation and intuitive guidance, because we all have intuition, we all have discernment. Some of us are just further along in our development than others. So always remember that, and never give your power away to anybody, any tarot reader, any tarot reading, okay? So I just wanted to leave that in here as well. Next, we have life happens. Learn to go with the flow. See what I mean? These are just beautiful confirmations from Spirit for you guys. Because, you know, we all have our trials and tribulations, and Spirit's just here. Like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Call on me. Pray to your guides. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Ask and you shall receive. And just life happens. Go with the flow. Go with it. Take it as a learning lesson and see it from a higher perspective, right? What's the best that could happen from this? What is Spirit trying to show me? What is Spirit trying to teach me, right? Instead of, you know, oh, this again, you know, coming from it at a lower vibration. So there's a big key here with that. And then we have treat yourself. Reward your small victories. Exactly. Sit and reflect on how far it is that you've come. Take a beautiful goddess bath, salts, herbs, flower petals, candles. Get outside even, ground, earth, sit under a tree, connect with Mama Gaia. Treat yourself, or go buy something. I don't know, go get your nails done, get your hair done, however it is that you want to treat yourself. But you don't have to spend a lot of money to treat yourself either. So I just want to leave you with that. Okay, we have these, ooh, there's 3, perfect, or 4, excuse me. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have write it down. Process difficult feelings by getting them out of your head. So that's a really good practice as well as journaling. I do it all the time, right? That's how I process certain mental patterns of my own. And maybe you're a writer, songwriter, lyricist, doesn't really matter, a writer in general. You don't have to be, but there's something with that. And those people know that that's how you get that energy out, is through writing, right? And that's a form of transmutation and alchemy as well. So we have be yourself. Don't try to fit into someone else's mold. Exactly. Bounce to the beat of your own drum. You're a leader, my dear. You lead the pack. You lead the pack. And if you are still stepping into this role, just know that Spirit's got you, okay? Be yourself. We need your beautiful, authentic expression and your beautiful, radiant energy, okay? We don't need carbon copies of others, okay? It's okay to take inspiration, but you need to be yourself and shine your light because you're beautiful, okay? Just as you are. And don't let society or anybody tell you differently. We have reflect. Name 3 positive things about today. That is your homework assignment. If you've made it this far in this video, drop them in the comments below. What are 3 things that you are grateful for today? I'll name 3 for you guys. I woke up. I'm grateful for my temple, my body, my healthy system that is constantly regenerating itself. I am happy for my warm, cozy bed and water, food in my fridge. I have electricity, you know, I'm able to connect with you guys. There's so much for me to be grateful for, but I got it started for you, so leave them down below. We also have be silly. Let yourself be bad at something. Yeah, just take it one step at a time, okay? Just know that it is okay to be a beginner. It is okay to be silly and to make mistakes, okay? I really don't feel like there's such thing as a mistake, right? Because again, seeing it from a higher perspective, we're here to learn, we're here to grow. So there's never a mistake, and you should never feel regret for anything as well, as long as you learn from it and integrate that, right? And then we have, last but not least, enjoy a cuteness overload. Go ahead, scroll through the doggy photos. Such a cute card that comes out pretty frequently. So we have some pup lovers on our channel. I definitely am. Sometimes you will hear my dog piping up in the background at just the right time when she is hyping you guys up as well. So do all the things that bring you joy and happiness, and just know that you are a radiant being and You are so needed on this plane of existence, so keep on shining brightly and don't let anything discourage you. I'm sending you all my love, and I'll see you for our next reading.